Hey guys, just wanted to do another couple of quick short videos on a couple of stoves that I've got and an idea that I kind of came up with, which is really nothing new, but kind of unique for me anyway. I'm not a stove builder. I'm not a real stove manufacturing guy. I don't know my tennis shoe from a stove when it comes to building one. I've got a lot of stoves and kind of a stove addiction. I like stoves and found some unique stuff while I was over here in Japan that I did a few videos on. But got a buddy back in the States, Smokeeater908. Robbie does some really classy, good stuff. And one of the stoves that he did a while back, and I don't think he carries it anymore. In fact, I don't even remember what he called the stove at the time, the something flash or flash point or something stove. But anyway, basically what he did was he milled out just a sort of an aluminum dish, put a piece of carbon felt inside, and I think he got this idea from something I'll show you here in just a second. He went a step further and he made a little simmer ring which fits inside there like that, and then he's got a lid for it, so the whole thing, you can either snuff it with the lid or just carry it with the lid on it like that. I thought that was really cool, very simple, something that I wanted to carry that would be, you know, light and simple. To give you an idea on the weight on it, there's the only thing that kind of surprised me was that it's a tad heavy, 20.5 grams. With the simmer ring, the simmer ring is probably the heaviest piece, 31.6, and then if you throw the lid in there as well, you're talking about 43.2 grams. And again, I'll put the conversion on there for you guys so you can see what it is in ounces. Cool little stove, but I just thought it was a tad heavy to carry. So I don't know if Robbie got his idea from this or not. There's another guy out there, JPtheman1, who was kind of joking around about stoves being just really any vessel, and Smokeeater has talked about this as well. Just basically a containment vehicle for alcohol. So JPtheman1 jokingly said I could do one in a Copenhagen or Skål can, and he did. And it basically, in a nutshell, all he's got is a series of little deck, because they're kind of thin, of carbon felt that you set down inside of the lid of that Skål can, and there you go. Put your alcohol in it and it burns. I thought it was brilliant. It was a great idea. And like I say, I think Robbie took it one step further with the idea of you know, making a simmer ring and all that kind of stuff. So pretty straightforward, real easy. I had to get one of these in the States. This stuff's actually illegal over here in Japan, believe it or not. I don't know, they all smoke like machines, but they don't carry this. This thing with the carbon felt, 22 grams. Light, easy to replace, just simple. Then one day I'm walking through the equivalent over here of what we call a dollar store. They call it a 100 yen shop, and saw this little sewing kit. Basically a buck, you know, the equivalent of a buck over here. And I'm looking at this thing and I'm thinking, man, that looks a lot like this thing we're talking about with the stove. So I bought a whole bunch of those because they're only a buck each. Tore the little, actually in this one there's a little plastic top here, a little see-through piece of plastic. Punched that out, threw some carbon felt in it, and I've got a little tiny carbon felt stove and a simmer ring. So it actually worked out great. Boils a couple of cups of water with an ounce of alcohol, and this thing weighs 17.7 grams with the little simmer ring. If you didn't need the simmer ring, 11.7 grams. I bought a bunch of these things, and I'll probably send them to some folks back in the States. I'll maybe put them on hammock forums as a pay it forward or something. But once it snaps together, it stays together pretty well. Super lightweight, just that and a piece of carbon felt, and you're in business. You tack a little stand, something light, just a little pot stand with it, and boom, off you go. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. Thought that was kind of cool. Leave me a comment if you want to. Like I say, I'll try and get over to Hammock Forums and maybe put, I've got, I don't know, maybe 10 of them, and I'll try and put some out there. I sent one back to a friend off of Hammock Forums just to see what he thought, and we'll keep you informed and let you know if I come up with any other weird ideas. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.